Yo.
What up? What up?
Ooh, let's go, man. What's up?
I don't know, man. We got having a hard time getting started today.
We did, man. It's been fun. It's been a day.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Carbon Footprint Podcast. He is Juan, and I'm Sean, and every week we get together, have a few drinks, talk about things going on in the world, try to focus on things making an impact, whether they be good, bad, or otherwise. Hit him with the drink of the day.
Listen, man, before I hit y'all with the drink, we should just record the pre-show and just put it on OnlyFans. No nudity, but it is kind of fun.
I don't know. We can slide a ball in there.
Slide a ball.
Somebody be interested.
Somebody will pay for a ball. Choose extra.
We'll get fucking male subscribers.
A ball from one of us. You got to pay extra for
guess
both,
which one,
or for the four.
If you could guess it, you get it on for free.
This shit is off to a rocky start. All right, going back to the drink this week, man. This shit is good, man. We got a little raspberry thyme margarita this week. Dude, and we use Casa Noble. I got to remember this one. Yes. Casa Noble tequila, which we have used in the past, and it is awesome. So with the raspberry thyme margarita, we muddled thyme, some lemon juice, agave, and raspberries in a shaker. Add in the ice, add in 1.5 ounces of the tequila, 1 ounce of Control, shake it up real nice, pour it in a rocks glass filled with ice, and then garnish with thyme. And then the raspberry is purely for aesthetics, but it does look pretty as shit with the raspberry as the garnish.
Yep, and as the raspberries soak up the liquor, you can eat them at the end.
Eat them at the end, and it is delicious. So yeah, man, this drink is pretty damn good, man. I like this. I'm a fan. The tequila doesn't disappoint.
And the Casa Noble is pretty good, man.
Yeah, I like this one,
and it's not a bad price point.
I can't remember what we made with this one last time, but it's good, man. Either. Yeah, this one's good. And I feel like the next day you feel straight. I feel like tequila in general, I tend to feel fine as long as it's not
Jose
Cuervo or 1800.
Which we have not had on this show.
I don't think we're gonna.
No, I don't think so.
Unless Jose Cuervo wants to cut a check, and that case,
every week,
greatest tequila of all time.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Would never think of having anything else. Cut the check, Jose. Cut the check.
All right, man. Yo, my carbon footprint of the week is going out to the Doomsday Clock.
Okay, I don't know what this is. So
all right, good.
So Y2K, we passed that.
Kind of something similar, right? But okay. I shouldn't say that. It's not similar to that. It is a symbolic timepiece.
Okay.
That shows how close we are to destroying ourselves.
Like Earth or humanity or
humanity.
Humanity.
So by definition, it is a symbolic timepiece showing how close we are to destroying our world with dangerous technologies of our own making.
Oh, so what are the metrics? How is that?
That's a great fucking question. But I know it is, I do not know the order specifics, but it's set every year by the Bulletin's Science and Security Board, whoever these people are.
How do we feel about these people? Are they trustworthy?
But the most important part is that it's actually set to 90 seconds to midnight. So midnight will be doomsday.
Okay,
so basically saying, based on the current world state, we are really close to fucking ourselves up.
Okay.
And they put on there, and I quote, it's like, ominous trends continue to point the world toward global catastrophe. The war in Ukraine and a widespread of growing reliance on nuclear weapons increase the risk of nuclear escalation. China, Russia, and the U.S. are all spending huge sums to expand or modernize their nuclear arsenals, adding to the ever-present danger of nuclear war through mistake or miscalculation.
Yeah, because it has to be that, right? Because the whole point of the nuclear weapons is like mutually agreed upon destruction, right? Like I ain't pulling mine, you ain't pulling yours because everyone's fucked. So that's what kind of keeps us in check right now.
Yep. And so I think that it's and from what I was reading, it's like because of the kind of these tensions, you know, in the world that are going on right now, like it would, and then plus with technology, not just arsenals, but even social media and everything that sort of like that we look for information. You could make, like, people can make a mistake even with AI, right? Like we talked about earlier, man, like AI generated fucking women, right? Like it doesn't, like, AI can do a lot of shit to make you believe that whatever this is, show you a fucking video of something that is totally made up. And then you go, oh man, look, they killed so-and-so, or this bad thing is going on, or these people are doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's so, I think it's all of that from what I gathered from what I read. It's sort of like all these things put together, plus the, coupled with the arsenals that we have in place, just put us in a really dangerous place.
That's fascinating, man. I've never heard of that. I didn't know that was like, I don't know. I heard Doomsday Clock. I thought that was,
I've heard of it before. I never read
like those Mayan calendar things or something like that.
I've heard of it before, but I've never actually read on it until now. Now, the reason why I kind of read into this more was because there was another article that I read that said that they showed this company that has acreage in South Dakota Black Hills mountain range.
Oh.
And the company's name is Vivos, and they are looking to offload hundreds of catastrophe-ready apartments
in the Black Hills.
Yeah, in the Black Hills.
Oh wow. You and I know someone who operates a business out of the Black Hills.
Is it a balloon company?
It's a balloon company.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
I wonder if they have anything.
Yeah, well, this thing, it's located on like an 18-mile stretch of a former army base, and there's 575 bunkers that are reportedly like capable of fitting up to like 10,000 people and providing everything necessary for a year of human survival.
Dude, is it South Dakota because I don't know, like how far it is from everything? Is it that everything stays away from it? Is it?
Maybe because it's more
So
in the middle of the country and nobody lives there.
Nobody lives there. Like, what is it about South Dakota that's like?
I think it looked to me like this was a place. Again, they sort of took advantage of these bunkers that were there from this former army base. I believe the bunkers before they were used for bomb and munition storage from 1942 to 1967.
Oh, so you keep it isolated from people.
Right. Put it in like in these obscure places. Now, what's cool about this, typically with any kind of like, they have these shows on I don't know if it's on fucking Discovery Channel or something else, where it's like the Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah.
Right. And some of these people have anything from a freaking container underground to something extravagant
bus or some shit, or or they build literal real estate underground. Yeah.
Exactly. And so some of these, they cost a lot of money. So these are starting at $55,000. So
Which
it's
is
not
fairly affordable.
It's very affordable.
Yeah.
I don't care what, dude. You can't buy an apartment for $55,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like that's actually really affordable.
And
so
that's become very common now. I don't know if you saw, like, Rick Ross was on something talking about he was buying like some underground bunker because I don't know if you saw Mark Zuckerberg is building a mega compound supposedly.
That I did hear about. Yeah.
And so now people are like, well, if Mark Zuckerberg is building a compound, maybe I should build a compound. So
right.
Rick Ross, I think, is building like a Wingstop underneath and all this stuff.
And what else does he own? Does he own
Checkers
or Rallies or one of those? Yeah.
I totally made that part up, but still, it could be. But dude, I don't know how many people make decisions based off of this whole doomsday clock, like other businesses or other ventures, or just how you live your life.
So the thing was, it was like this company, this Vivos company, VIVOS, in case you guys are interested. They were saying that like the interest in these bunkers have gone up like 2,000%. So it's crazy the amount of interest in these bunkers, and these bunkers start like the $55,000 one is like a 4-bedroom.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shit.
And so I
might just go live in it.
Yeah, right. I'm like, South Dakota don't sound too bad right now. Now I don't know, and I didn't see. I saw some pictures, and of course they show the best pictures. So they show like the sort of the luxurious ones in the set. Again, I didn't go to the website. This is just from the article that I read.
So let's Google median home price in South Dakota though.
Ooh, good. Let's do it right now.
It can't be that much, right?
Let's see.
Or is it very expensive because there's like 6 houses there and so there's no builders around? Let me see. I feel like...
You got any guesses?
Median house in South Dakota, $127,000.
Can't you just give me a damn... Okay. In the U.S. is 303.
Okay.
249.
Oh, fuck, I was way off. All right.
So, yeah, it's not like 130. It's not like 1998 prices.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's more than I thought it would be for South Dakota.
So you might just go live in a bunker.
Yeah, 50. Yeah. That's a quarter of the median average price. Yeah, shit, or a fifth actually. Damn.
Yeah, and so this company, man, so they're targeting obviously like basic buyers, right? Like not wealthy buyers, but you know, like buyers that are looking at the world as you know as sort of being in a mess and want to be prepared. And so this thing offers you something that you can live in and be supported on for like a year.
It's not bad, and hopefully shit resolves itself in a year, and you can hop back out of the bunker.
Yeah, but if you get hit with a nuclear bomb, like
You have to live on the ground forever, right?
yeah,
If it's at the right hit
it's
in
more
your
than
area,
a
right?
year. I guess depending on where it hits.
Dude, we still can't go to Chernobyl, right?
What's
that shit was like 30 years ago. The nuclear plant, remember that exploded? Isn't that Chernobyl?
I don't know.
Is it Chernobyl? Is it in Ukraine or Russia?
There's
Whatever the
still-
fuck
there's still
that area
people
is
there.
called now. Still people there, but they got like 6 eyeballs. But like, I don't think Chernobyl, you can live in that city.
Really?
And the nuclear plant exploded. And that was like, I'm pretty sure like 30 years ago or something.
Yeah, and that's not even near what the damage that a nuclear bomb could
No,
do, right?
I would think so, no.
And then-
Can you still live in Hiroshima?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But aren't the people there
But
like
the people
really
there,
sick?
right?
Like,
people
yeah.
there that they're still sort of suffering from
Like high rates of like leukemia and that
Yep.
kind of shit, right? Yeah. That's wild. Dude, my carbon footprint kind of goes hand in hand with yours because like, so if you have like this finite amount of time left and it's really short, there's a business or a company that is trying to make their employees, I guess, feel their best and be their healthiest and sort of enjoy their time that they have left. Erica Lust Film Production. Have you heard of this company?
I have not.
So it is an adult film.
I was just gonna say with that name.
Yeah, it has to be. But listen, shout out to Erica Lust, who is the owner and founder of this company.
I'm assuming this is her stage name.
Could be. I'm not sure. But she has mandated there is a 30-minute masturbation break for all employees in the middle of the day. And that's why I gave them my carbon footprint because they really care about it.
Come on,
Let's go.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
What,
30 minutes.
Erica Lust.
Erica Lust, man. And so every employee is mandated 30 minutes, and there's a room for it, and the room's got, like, I guess, supplies and whatever else you need, and it is a masturbation break for 30 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out, what do I do for the other 28 minutes? Like, do you just sit in the room?
No, it's every 30 minutes. So you got 29 minutes of like actual work time. You know what's funny, man, is that remember the movie Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Right, Matthew McConaughey plays that. He's like the fucking stockbroker. Or
Yeah,
whatever he
yeah,
is, right?
yeah.
And he tells who's the main character?
Leonardo DiCaprio, Jordan
Peters. No, not Peters.
Belfort.
Jordan Belfort.
Yeah,
That's it. So he tells him, "Hey, you gotta jerk off like 3 times a day minimum, because you gotta keep it going.
He said you gotta empty the chamber. You gotta get rid of distractions. You gotta minimize. He's not wrong.
He's
bro.
not wrong about that, right? Like that's there's some truth to that. It's like if you're not, as a guy, right? If you're not,
You gotta get rid of the
sex,
poison.
Yeah, if you're not thinking about sex, you're more productive.
Yeah, you're more focused. You're locked in, and I would assume it goes the same for the opposite sex on certain days. Probably not as high frequency, I guess, as a man.
Yeah, and that would depend.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Yo, shout out to Erica Lust, man. I'm like, you know what? That's progressive. You know, all these other places trying to add, like daycares to their facility or like, offering benefits to same-sex couples. Like, no. This is...
Dude, Now, if you're right, if your place of work offers that,
and everybody knows that's what the room is for.
Yeah, like, are you going in there?
No, probably not. I don't need y'all knowing that I'm in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I wonder how that would. Now, this is an adult film industry, so
culture's a little different.
Culture's definitely different.
Yo, this next generation might not give a fuck, bro. I think they'll do it. Everybody's fucking online anyway. You know what I mean? Like this next shit, like most of this, like Gen X or whatever.
Nah, not Gen X, called. That's me.
No.
Aren't they Z?
Yeah, and then there's Alpha, right? It started over.
Is it starting all over? Is that what it is?
So I think, they're fucking.
Or is it fucking Generation AA or some shit?
I'm joking off on Twitter. Like, I think maybe it won't matter to this now. Like, I couldn't do that shit, bro. There was I worked at a place once that we had a quote unquote relaxation room or like a stress relief room.
Oh yeah.
And it was like this little room. It was like dimly lit, and there was like a recliner and shit in there, and you could go in there and sort of get like a mental. It was one room.
No, one recliner.
Yeah, one recliner. And
so it was only one at a time.
Yeah, like a salt lamp, and then you locked it, and then you had it for however amount of time. And it was funny.
They didn't want too many of you motherfuckers in there
They did it, bro. But when it was just a room, I think people would just like, and you didn't have to say anything. You just go in, lock the door, just sit. I think it was like the room where you just went to hide from shit.
Yeah.
And then they made it to where like you had to like book it, and then it got used less because, to your point, people were like, well, fuck, I don't want you to know that I'm using it. I just wanted to go in there and cry for a little bit in the fetal position.
Right.
And then leave without anybody noticing. But now I got to book it to cry in the fetal position. Kind of changed, like. So I feel like, I don't know, man. The it's like everyone knows that that's what you're doing in that room. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's kind of like when I told you the story not too long ago when I had to go, when my wife and I did in vitro. And I had to go jerk off in the cup.
Yeah, man. How's that, bro?
You go into the fucking doctor's office and he's got a room.
You don't have no performance anxiety doing that, man? Like, just...
Nah, man. I went in there and knocked it out like a champ. But he had like, he had a recliner. He had a TV. He had movies that you could fucking plug in. I don't know. I can't remember.
Even that's weird because I'd be like, what if they're going to judge the movie that I picked?
But he had movies that you could choose from. He had magazines. And I remember going in there, looking in the room and going like, oh, this is kind of dope. Right?
This is kind
of... But going in there also going like, yo, everybody... Not the people that are there to like be serviced or whatever, right? Like, but the crew, the people that work there, they all know I'm in there for that. Yeah. And so there was something in me that was just like, yo, like everybody, like that whole fucking staff knows I'm in here fucking jerking off.
I would have like performance anxiety, bro.
Nah, bro.
No,
I knocked it out, bro.
Oh man.
And I'm pretty sure that shit wasn't that long either.
It was. Hence my point. What do you do with the rest of the 28 minutes? Like, oh, you got 30. Bro, you got to stay in there the whole time just to fucking. Even if you were done really fast, you got to ride it out.
Nah, bro. You know what was the biggest thing for me was that, when you fucking come, you got to do it in the cup.
You got to aim into
the cup. And then it's just like, you got to, I'm trying to make sure that it's like clean, that I'm not like outside. You lose your shit for like a second. It's like sneezing. Your fucking heart stops, right?
You have no idea where it goes. Shoot yourself in the face. Anything can happen. This is where the fucking there's something about Mary thing comes in. You got an earring that comes for some fucking reason.
So, dude, I know, and it's very, it's medical, right? God. So you gotta fucking, cap the cup. Fucking put a sticker on it, write your initials on that shit, man. Open the little door on the wall, stick that shit in the wall.
Yo,
and it's like, and bro, not for nothing, bro. I stuck it in the wall, gathered my shit, and then for me, I was just like, yo, I wonder if they grabbed the cup. And I literally, it's like 30 seconds later. And I fucking open the door, the cup is gone. So I'm just like, these motherfuckers was waiting for me to finish. They had me on camera.
Nobody came in and offered help. Like 30. I would think there's got to be like a a medical reasoning for whether they could just help you. Like it's like milking you.
It's like in fucking that movie Road Trip.
Yeah.
Where she fucking massages his prostate.
Like, bro, I just can't do it. Fuck, man. I'm
You
trying
know
to
what?
think of what
And it's
I
funny,
would do
man.
in a
I
scenario
don't
like
remember. I don't remember if they offered like, hey, like your wife can go in there with you to help.
Yeah, like, could you get a hand? Could you get another hand?
I don't remember.
You bring your own supplies?
Be like, no. Can you send in the nurse instead?
Like, sir, you can bring your wife in there. No.
No, bring that one in.
What about
her?
what about the girl at the front desk?
I'm trying to make this quick.
Is she looking for career advancement? Maybe she doesn't want to work the front desk anymore. But you bring my wife in here, we're gonna be here for a while. That'd be so fucked up.
Oh man, but that's fucking funny, man.
No, like, bro, I can't.
I just like I said, I don't know. In the adult industry, definitely.
Well, you're fucking on camera, right? Presumably,
Right.
a lot of you guys, there's no shame. And then even if you're not the people fucking on camera, there's some fluffers and stuff in there. So I don't know, maybe it's more comforted, but it just made me think of like, what if this shit was the norm at some point in time where like companies had like designated, stress relief rooms? Be kind of crazy, bro. I don't know that I could do it. I know I can't.
They have fucking AI in there.
Yo, you get
Right?
your AI
Like
girlfriend,
on,
you just
man.
create
Yeah.
it, and you get to talk, and then they get to like talk you through the whole thing, like coach you through the process. I don't know, it's fucking weird.
They get to know what you like. You are the algorithm.
They just start saying shit that you want to hear.
It's the algorithm.
You're like, hey,
you are
don't
the
act
algorithm.
like you know me. You are. They just start playing movies of shit that they know that you've looked at on your phone or on your computer, and you're like, hey, I'm not even into that.
How do you know I like that?
How do you?
I mean, I don't like that.
That's spam.
My son must have been grabbing my phone.
Bro. What? I mean, from fucking yourself to there's some playoff teams got fucked this week.
Oh, dude, NFL was good, man.
Fan bases, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The Buffalo Bills fan base got fucked by a kicker.
Dude. So, did you see he was getting death threats?
Yeah, poor kid, dude.
Poor guy, man.
And I saw that he deactivated his social media.
He
like,
did, bro.
Smart move.
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, absolutely.
Smart move, kid. Tyler Bass, is it?
I believe so.
Yeah, smart move, kid. Yeah. Just
People,
there's no need. To,
Yeah, people, it's a fucking sport. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Most of you can't kick a damn ball anyway. And yes, these guys get paid millions of dollars, but they human like everybody else.
Yo, to be fair, it was Buffalo. And did you see the line they had of people volunteering to shovel the stadium just so that they can have the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, something
And that-
tells me there's not a lot to do in Buffalo.
I was gonna say that was the shoveling was the week prior.
And the
And this one? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
They had I don't know if you noticed in the stands, they were throwing snowballs onto the field on players and shit.
And then after the game was over, they were fucking throwing them at
which is an
the
unclassy
Chiefs.
ass fucking move. But
Yeah.
I saw it during the game, and I kept thinking they were flags. I was like, "What's the white flag mean?" I don't know shit about football.
Every time the Chiefs score, the white flag's
The white
coming out.
flag. That's how I felt.
What
bro.
are they surrendering?
I was like, "Oh, pass interference." I was like, "What's the white?" They surrender.
Are they throwing in the towel?
That shit felt that way, man.
Dude, first of all, I thought the Bills were gonna win. But
Dude, I would have
but
bet a house.
and you know I don't bet, right?
Yep.
I really thought that. I thought they.
should,
I
bro. You
thought.
do.
I know. I probably should. But I thought they were gonna win. But I would not bet against Patrick Mahomes. I also believe that the Ravens are gonna beat the Chiefs this week. But I would not bet on that game. I cannot bet against. Dude, I trust Mahomes and Reed. The coach
when it matters.
When it matters, I fucking trust those guys.
That's fair.
And he's the guy. Mahomes is that dude that makes sure if they're down, he don't have the ball last.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Where like I feel like the Bills last week, as great as Josh Allen is, he had like 3 opportunities to do something and he didn't.
Yeah. Dude, and not for nothing, there was a pass he threw at the end on the bomb that should have been caught.
Oh, the one to Diggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one should have been caught. But what about the one that he missed in the end zone? When the guy was open?
He overthrew. Yeah.
Well, he didn't overthrow it. He underthrew it. But that was, remember when the defensive guy pushed the offensive guy kind of into him?
Yeah.
So it was like while he was throwing. So I get that. But dude, he had 3 shots, bro.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do it. Yo, as great as he is, it's like, are you, like, and maybe he'll win Super Bowl at some point, but are you in the discussion of the all-time greats?
Not all time. No.
If you can't do that.
No, I think if you're Josh Allen, you can't consider him an all-time great yet because he doesn't have a Super Bowl. He doesn't have does he have an AFC title game on his belt? I'm trying to think. He hasn't made it past Patrick Mahomes, right? And so the rivalry is very one-sided. Yeah.
So is it a rivalry? It's kind of like it's kind of like Aaron Rodgers said about the Bears and the Packers.
Yeah, it's
like,
not.
As of late, and I mean as of late, like the last 30 years, it's like, is it really a rivalry?
Yeah, because you go, all right, the AFC is going to be dominated by Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, for the next whatever. Maybe you'll see Herbert step in there. But, like, if Josh Allen never makes it to a Super Bowl, fuck, he's Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Which, are you good enough to be a Hall of Famer, but not, you just go titleless? I don't know.
Yeah, you just put up numbers.
Yeah. Ben Roethlisberger. But Ben Roethlisberger got
but he got rings.
Got the rings. Yeah. Fuck, man.
No, man. Listen, he's a great talent. But he, it's like the Brady Peyton. Peyton Manning was a great quarterback,
great regular season quarterback.
But and he really didn't get the recognition that he deserved until he beat Brady and went Super Bowl.
Dude, and I would argue Brett Favre. I mean, I know Brett Favre has the one Super Bowl very early on, but then I would argue underachieved the rest of his career, right? Like,
exciting guy, but went to the playoffs every year. Yeah. But couldn't get over the hump.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers consistently, Aaron Rodgers,
he got the one.
And Brett Favre, like Josh Allen, a lot of mistakes because you got to take the good with the bad, right? Like Brett Favre in all-time interceptions is up there,
gunslinger,
yeah. But he's also all-time in touchdowns, right? Like he's up there in all-time touchdowns, but he's also up there in all-time INTs because it's like you don't get one without the other.
Yep.
So it's like, you said gunslinger, you take risks. And there's that risk reward factor where you win some, you lose some. Dude, I thought this was going to be the year. I didn't think the Bills were going to be a Super Bowl team, but I thought they'd get over the Chiefs. The Chiefs just don't look like the Chiefs that I'm used to seeing to me right now. And I thought for sure, I'm like, this will be the year Josh Allen gets past them, but they're going to lose to the Ravens. As much as I fucking hate to say that, I hate the Ravens of everything, bro. And so, this weekend, I'm going to be the biggest Chiefs fan ever, even though I don't like my chances, but I'm hoping they pull that off because I fucking hate the Ravens so much. So much.
Dude, but did you see I thought the Green Bay and 49ers game was fucking classic.
Dude, and who expected that? Certainly not the 49ers.
No, dude, Green Bay came out. They came ready to play, man, and they could have won that game. I was actually at my had a family member of mine retire.
Oh, cool.
Police officer, you know him.
Yeah.
Friend of the show.
Yeah, congrats, bro.
I call him 555.
Yeah.
For how many tickets he gave.
Yeah, he actually made our beautiful signage up here.
Absolutely.
Man.
Yeah. But he retired, and so we were at like a retirement party. But it was luckily it was at a sports bar.
Oh,
so TVs were all up. The games are on, and we got a few family members who are 49er fans.
Yeah.
Oh,
because this is cool. They grew up in the Joe Montana, Steve Young era. Okay, that makes sense.
Matter of fact, his brother is a huge Niner fan.
Yo, we always talk about talking about the Packers. We talk about the Packers had that run of back-to-back quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, 49ers went from Montana to Young to Jeff Garcia. They had like a fucking 30-year run or 20-year run of 3 really good. Jeff Garcia was a great quarterback. Had Terrell Owens. Those teams. I mean, he's not Steve Young.
Right. He wasn't Steve Young.
But they were a playoff team. They were competitive.
Yeah.
They were. Yeah. I mean, they hit a home run 3 times in a row with that position. I would say. Like Jeff Garcia wasn't the reason they weren't winning Super Bowls. Like he's not. Again,
the thing is, when you're not the guy that can, like, For quarterbacks, especially in football, I need you to be at your best when it matters.
Yeah. You need to be Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
You could be average, but when it's
on the line,
yeah,
I need you to be at your best, even if everybody else is not.
Yeah. No, it's
because I'd rather walk away from a game going, the fucking receivers don't catch balls, than going, my quarterback looks lost.
Yeah, it's much easier to solve that problem with the receivers dropping passes than it is. Yeah, dude. So as a Bears fan, it has to pain you to see these Packers. Like to see Jordan Love and
yeah, you think?
Fuck man, because it look now. What I will say is what I don't like about Jordan Love, and maybe this is premature of me. I don't like the balls he's throwing to wide open guys where they're having to stop and wait. And
I see that
they're
too.
really bad. Guys got to change positions, and No, I've seen. You're not going to get away with that for very long in the NFL.
But I will also say that a lot of his throws. I think we talked about this last week, man. A lot of his throws are very Aaron Rodgers-esque, Brett Favre-esque.
Yeah. No,
he looks like he's going to be all right.
Looks great. Like you said, young receivers. I think very much a product of, this is going to come off like an insult, but it's not meant to be, but it's like too dumb to understand the moment because they're so young. And there's no pressure when you're that young, and you're sort of way ahead of schedule as far as like their
They should not have even
nobody
been in the
expected
playoffs.
them to be a playoff team. Yeah. So I think there's a certain looseness you have walking into a stadium,
absolutely,
in San Fran, knowing that if you're San Francisco, like you have to beat these guys. Where if you're Green Bay, you're expected to lose. I think there's an absolute. If you ever played any sports and you go into a game that you're supposed to lose, there's such a loose like feeling of like I'm just letting shit fly because you're just having fun at this because you're not supposed to win it anyway.
Yeah.
And there's no pressure.
And dude, when the Niners took the lead at the end, I was like, yo, the defense has to do something because they had not done shit all game.
Horrible. Yeah.
And sure enough, man, they came up with the pick at the end.
I think what surprised me, man, and I think it shows that the Niners weren't a fluke, you would hope, was that the Niners beat the brakes off of the Cowboys. Like, that wasn't like a close game, you got lucky, you beat them by field goal.
No, that was pretty bad.
And the score wasn't indicative of the game because there was a lot of garbage time. I don't know if we've talked about this the week before, but there was a lot of garbage time touchdowns by the Cowboys that made the score look like, oh, it's 50-something to 30-something. It wasn't that bad. That game...
You mean the Green Bay?
Yeah, Green Bay to Cowboys. Yeah. During the period that it mattered, that game didn't look close at all. Like, Green Bay was clearly a better team.
Yeah.
And the Niners had to watch that tape and then go, we can't take these guys lightly. And in fact, the Niners coach said that they started preparing, halfway through the second quarter.
Yep.
And so you can't say, hey, they slept on Green Bay. Maybe they did. Maybe they thought, oh, fluke. And then they sort of took them lightly. I don't think that's the case, man. I think these guys are that good. And I think at the end, there's two plays there that dictate that game that Green Bay wins at if, one guy makes a catch.
Those two picks, bro.
And then, the picks were horrible, man. But there was a throw that Jordan Love misses right before those picks, too, that would have been like first downs.
Right.
And you go, man, there's two plays that really decided that game. That's a very different conversation now. We're either going, Green Bay is a far greater team than we thought because they just took out the number 1 and number 2 seed in the NFC.
Could you ever imagine, bro?
Oh my God, bro, if you're them. Or you're saying, you're lumping in San Francisco with the Cowboys, which is like grossly underachieving team ever, where I go, dude, if Green Bay takes out 2-1 back-to-back, you got to look at Green Bay and go, these kids are for real. Like, you got to give them credit. But
all right, so who you got this week? You got the Lions. Let me just go on this real quick.
Yeah.
So the Lions and the Bucks played. Lions. That was another good game. Mm-hmm. The Bucks came out to play. Lions came out on top. The part of that game that I thought was cool was at the end. Aiden Hutchinson, he's a defensive end, I believe, for the Lions. Really good talent coming out of Michigan. But this guy grew up in Detroit. He owned a Matthew Stafford jersey. He owned a Calvin Johnson jersey. And here he was on the field. Matter of fact, for that game, Barry Sanders was there. Calvin Johnson was there. So he was like, yo, it was really cool. I'm dapping up Calvin Johnson. And then during the game, I'm sacking Matthew Stafford.
Wow.
So a kid that grew up watching the Lions be horrible, right? So he grows up in the Detroit area. He's growing up as a fan. He watches them be horrible. He's idolizing these guys. He goes to Michigan, the University of Michigan. He excels there, gets drafted by the fucking Lions. He was saying in the interview, man, he's just like, he goes, the roads that I travel for work today are the same roads that I traveled to go to high school.
That's crazy, man.
So it's really so they showed him, man, when they won the game, they showed him like looking around the stadium and really like taking it in.
That's amazing, man.
And just going, it was going like, man, from being the kid in the stands, following his team, they're horrible, and now being here and being able to help bringing them to prominence. I thought that was a fucking like amazing tale.
Dude, yeah, man, it doesn't get much better than that from like a sports story perspective. Which is, I think, is again, it's why we love sports, right? Like, there's something to the soap opera, the drama, the like, there's always a story.
The stories, man, the stories behind it.
Man, it's funny, man. I was thinking about, there's that Colin saying that Colin Cowherd always has that saying that nothing makes smart guys dumber than pretty women in sports. And it's
makes you make death threats.
Makes you make death threats and fucking horrible decisions. It's like, and I would say any sports fan, it doesn't have to be guys. It's just that it's predominantly guys that are sports fans. But it's like you latch on to this thing like very early on for whatever reason, and then it just becomes part of. Like
who
Sundays,
you are,
it
man.
becomes part of who you are. It becomes part of your gatherings. It becomes part of, it's just, there's a lot in sports, man, and they bring people together. And like I had I got together with family this weekend to watch the games, and I got, and for 2 weekends in a row to watch the playoff games. And, none of us are fans of the teams that were playing.
Doesn't matter.
But it didn't matter. And we just wanted to hang out and eat and talk shit. And, it was like, it was fun. And I'm like, there's not a whole lot of other things that do that. Like, you're not getting together for like to watch a TV show, or a movie. And there are some shows, right? Like there's Game of Thrones nights that people had or whatever. Like,
right.
That's very, very rare, right? That's like these shows that just transcend, you're
talking about like iconic shows.
Yeah, absolutely. Like where there's watch parties. But sports, man, it's like every weekend. During the NFL season, there's people who are getting together specifically to watch a game.
Yep.
And there's just nothing else like it, man. Religion is the closest thing that I could think of that brings people together, wow. Right? Like that they gather and for
think
something,
about that,
right?
Man.
Yeah, like it's just one of those things that's cool. And so when you have like this attachment to a city and a team and to grow up there and to watch not a shitty team, but
no, that was shitty, bro.
Team, and then just be a part of like your childhood. Just I don't know, man. Like that, seeing that is pretty fucking cool. Like the only thing I could compare it to would be like, I grew up obviously a Yankee fan and was very spoiled and watched like that dynasty. But the generation before me had to deal with a shitty Yankees team. Bro. So it would be like one of those kids ending up on those Yankee teams. It'd be like Derek Jeter having to deal with the horrible years and then suddenly playing for the Yankees. And then, like... It's just,
and Jeter is around my age, so yeah, he would have seen the really bad teams.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was a Yankee fan growing up.
He grew up in Michigan, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, who knows? But yeah, just Aiden Hutchinson, and he's a great player. Like it's not like a fluke where like he's gonna be here. This kid has a chance to like start and end a career there potentially.
Yeah, and if he keeps going the way he's going, to be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, man. So to go back to your original question about Niners Lions, it's actually really tough for me to pick that game.
Dude, I think if Debo doesn't play, the Niners are in trouble.
Me too. And after what I saw Green Bay do, I think that we sleep on Detroit. I think because it's Detroit,
right?
And these aren't our Detroit Lions. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like they have this swagger to them. And they have this confidence and like, I was very wrong. We talked about this last week about Dan Campbell. I'm going to have to go Lions, bro.
Yeah?
I'm going to pick Lions. Yeah, because I think if Debo doesn't play or if Debo isn't even 100%. Listen, I know Christian McCaffrey is a stud. I think if you
No, they
only have
need
to
that
worry
guy.
about Christian McCaffrey, then it's one dimensional. It's very easy
Yeah.
to stop one guy. Very hard if you have to double team both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's just, yeah.
I'm gonna go Niners, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go Niners on this one. I'm hoping Debo plays. If they don't, or if he doesn't, they're gonna have a hard time. But let's see. But if the Lions win, it's one of those things. Like if the Lions win, I'm gonna go good for those guys.
Yeah, who the fuck saw that coming at the beginning
Yeah.
of the year? Lions in the Super Bowl. Hell, Lions
no.
won game. Dude, if I wouldn't be mad either way. Niners get in, well deserved. They've been just a great team for the last couple of years. I feel like they're just fucking due to just at least play in a Super Bowl because they've been so close the last couple of years. But if the Lions get in, what a story for the
Exactly.
NFL.
Now the ratings might suck, but
Yeah, no, for sure. Like,
dude, could you imagine if it was? I don't know. Like I guess
well, Lions Chiefs.
no. I guess yeah.
Lions
The
Ravens
other
would be
side.
a fucking horrible.
But it might be a great game. Like I feel like the final four are all good teams.
No, yeah, they're good. They're just not.
They're not all marketable.
Yeah, I mean, Niners have like a big following because, like, you know, you were saying before, you have family. It's like a because of the
like
dynasty.
historically, yeah.
Yeah, like the Cowboys have fans
Yep.
everywhere because of just the dynasties they had. It's too bad Baltimore has a team, and then
So who you got in that game?
oh, fucking Chiefs, bro. I can't pick Baltimore. There's no fucking way, bro. I hope that everybody on Baltimore catches COVID and they can't taste food for the rest of their life.
I'm going Baltimore. I think they're gonna pull it out, but like I said last week, man, it is so hard to go against Patrick Mahomes. Don't let that guy have the ball at the end.
Also,
That's all I gotta say.
Also, bro, Taylor Swift in Baltimore
Yeah,
is gonna be pretty wild. It's gonna be pretty
she
wild.
might not show up.
Nah, I think you'll. Well, that'll be interesting. Do you show up to? Nah, she'll
Didn't
show up.
they fuck with her in Buffalo, right?
Yeah, they fuck her everywhere. But I think Buffalo with Jason Kelsey just dominated that. So I think he just became like the story there because he was like shirtless.
And
Bro, he was Burt Kreischer in
drinking fucking like what, Miller Lite or some
yeah,
shit.
Miller Lite. He's jumping in the stands with it. Yo, how can you not love that guy? He's out there with the Bills Mafia, jumping through tables and shit or whatever, playing beer pong, and then
I
he's
saw him
taking off
jumping
his
through
shirt.
tables.
Yeah, I'm like, what a fun fucking guy, man. Like he just.
That guy's him carrying the world now, man.
No, man, he
now he's
doesn't take
retired.
himself too serious,
Yeah.
and he's having a good time.
He's
I love
podcasting
to
like
watch
us.
that. Yeah,
good for
I
that
love
guy.
to see guys like that, man. He's just like he doesn't take himself too serious. He's having a good time. He was talking. It was so funny. He's the rest of us. You know what I mean? Like he's on this show talking about like when there was the first time he was meeting Taylor, I guess. And his wife's like, yo, please don't be you. You know what I mean? And I'm like, we can all relate. It's like, don't be you right now. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm so charming.
Yeah, I'm a multimillionaire too.
Yeah. He's like, I got this. Don't worry about it. You go sit back there. I got this. And this motherfucker's with his shirt off running around Buffalo. It's awesome. just shotgunning beers. What a time, bro. What a time. I feel like there's a story you had that is a premonition into how I feel like I'm going to die. That we need to get into.
I'm not sure which story you're fucking talking about. But
There's a
it
man.
must be this guy.
There's a man that was killed in his sleep.
Oh, yeah, kind of, not really. So there was a guy in Pennsylvania that has been accused of stabbing his neighbor to death.
Okay.
Okay, and as the story goes, and I'll leave these guys nameless because it doesn't really matter. So these guys are neighbors, but I guess they live in like almost like whether it's apartments or townhomes or something like that, where they have adjoining walls.
Okay.
So for like the last year and a half, the one guy has been complaining about the other guy and actually like called the cops because apparently when he sleeps, he fucking snores so loud.
Yep. That's how I'm going to die.
That the other guy can't sleep. So they've been kind of going back and forth for a year and a half, having beef over this fucking snoring problem.
Yeah, it sounds like a poor design choice.
Probably.
And the place is what I think. Bro, whoever designs these multi-complex units and puts bedrooms back to back is a fucking asshole.
Retards.
Yeah.
But not for nothing, man. I think the apartment I own in Daytona is like that.
Yeah, I think most are. Bro, you know how loud you have to be snoring to be heard in the next apartment? A, you know how cheap that sheetrock drywall job has to be? B,
I'm like, can we put fucking cinder blocks in that
something,
bitch in
bro.
between?
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm that guy. The guy snoring, not the guy murdering.
No, so get this shit, man. So actually the guy that dies is not the guy that snores. So apparently this dude, the guy that snores, is sitting in his fucking kitchen eating breakfast.
Okay.
The neighbor comes over, sees him there, takes his screen off of his window. And the window is unlocked. So he fucking opens the window and starts fucking talking back and forth.
Oh boy.
Where
does this take place?
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Montgomery County.
Oh, those people are unhinged. Okay.
So the guy who's eating his breakfast, he basically describes this guy as what the fuck? He was like, oh, the guy's very volatile. He's strong. He's angry. He's like an angry type of person, right? Mm-hmm. So this guy is talking to him through the window. They actually get to a point to where the guy that's at the window is like, dude, like, I'll fucking help pay for your surgery to get you like a nasal surgery.
Get a CPAP machine and fix your deviated septum. Holy shit, bro!
So no, it gets better. So
Okay.
they get to this point, and then the guy goes, "Cool, man. You know what? I'm gonna come to the side. I wanna shake your hand."
Let's shake on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the fucking
Red
guy,
flag number one.
Well, the guy eating breakfast is like, nah, fuck this guy. Like, this guy is fucking nuts.
As
so
he
he
should've.
goes over there with a knife and a stun gun. And when the guy gets it, when he opens the fucking door, he stabs him.
The stun gun is the most unnecessary part of this whole shit.
Dude, so he fucking
I'm
stabs
gonna paralyze
him.
him and then stab him, or does he go straight to stab him?
I don't know if he hit him with the stun gun first. He might have hit him with the stun gun first. But
shit
dude,
is extra,
what
bro.
kind of fear? You gotta have some kind of fucking fear.
Yeah, bro. Listen.
And you're thinking that this guy is, like I say, he's volatile, right? Like, you don't know what he's gonna do. And you've been having beef with him for a year and a half. You're going like, he wants to shake on it. He's gonna fuck me up.
Nah, bro. You ever like, I snore. You ever woke up with people like snoring and then the way the people around you look at you, like, because you're snoring, like they look like they want to murder you. That shit will strike fear in you. I think you absolutely have to get into defense
Dude,
mode.
you know what's funny, man, is that I snore,
Okay.
right? And from what I'm told is that I snore really loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't let me wake up and my wife is snoring. Dude,
no.
I will do some shit to just like semi wake her up so that I can curl up and go back to sleep before she falls back asleep and starts snoring again.
You just want to be heard so the
Like I have to fucking like nudge her or like bounce on the bed or fucking move over and just like slightly bump her so that she kind of wakes up. And then I just be like, pull the covers over. And dude, and I'm the guy that when I'm tired, dude, 30 seconds.
yeah.
I fucking go. You know, I count sheep.
Yeah.
2 sheep.
Oh, I can fall
I'm out.
asleep quickly. It's hard for me to stay asleep, but I can fall asleep pretty quick. I'm also not sensitive to noise. I don't give a fuck what's going on around me. But if I want to go to sleep.
But what if you wake up?
Now, if
the
I
noise
wake
is
up,
going on.
it doesn't bother me.
No?
People's presence bothers me more.
You mean that's like you got to tell your wife to leave the room?
I tell anybody to leave the room. I'd be like, yo,
Can all you leave?
can all you leave? I don't feel comfortable sleeping.
You're like, well,
no, I
what-
have a thing about sleeping around people.
Be like, what am I doing? No, nothing. You're just here. Get
You
out.
just hear, yeah, like go. I need to snore, and I don't like the look of disappointment that you're gonna give me when I wake up. And get the fuck out.
I don't want to wake up.
If you
with
snore,
you
bro,
over me with a knife.
Yo, people look at you like you were masturbating in that closet at work. The look of disgust. Like, how could you?
I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
It's not my fault, bro. Like, damn, I got big tonsils and little pathways. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
My fucking uvula fucking rattles in the back of my throat.
Not an uvula. Bro, the name of the pod is Uvula.
Is that the name of that shit? Isn't there something like that?
Uvula, yeah, the little ball in the back of your throat, the disco ball in the back of on the top, the roof of your mouth. Oh, fuck, bro.
I never heard it called a disco ball.
Bro, that shit. Bro, that shit is wild.
Shit be rattling back there. It's not my fault.
Oh my god! So I say this to say that I agree with his position to fucking murder the guy because, bro, you don't know. Again, if you wake up and you look at how people look at you if you're a snorer,
yeah,
you got to be on alert. You got to be self-defense mode at all times. You know, so frankly, I'm with you, dog.
I always feel sorry for my wife, man, because obviously I'm told that I snore loud. Well, we have a 100-pound black lab that sleeps in our room as well.
Yeah,
and that motherfucker snores.
Do you blame
him? And he fucking sleeps on the other side of her.
She's encapsulated.
We're like,
bro. You know how many people pay thousands of dollars for sleep machines or like ambient
the fucking white noise machine?
Yeah, see, she got it. She's surrounded. She's encapsulated by. Yeah, you're welcome. It sounds like she's not really appreciative, to be honest with you. It sounds like she's being real selfish right now.
I'm gonna tell her that next time. Let's see how that works out.
I feel like you're being selfish. I'm fighting for my life in my sleep, and you're mad. I'm trying to wake up. And all you can think about is your sleep. Yo, you know how I know? You know it's fucked up? So, you know the smartwatch, like I have the smartwatch and it'll track your sleep patterns. And part of it is you can have it track your snoring.
Oh, okay.
And it'll start recording the minute the snoring goes off.
And motherfuckers, the battery's dead when you wake up.
Don't listen back to that shit. It was heartbreaking. I was mad at me, bro. The way those people look at me, I was looking at me in the mirror, brushing my teeth. Like, how could you, bro?
You fucking wake up, you be like, fucking watch is broken. Fucking battery's
dead. Why are the batteries dead? It was 100% when I went to bed. Bro, that shit is horrible. Yeah. I heard it was like it's fucking terrible. It tracks your sleep, right? The thing, and then it records when you start snoring the whole time.
The whole time?
Oh, and you can listen back.
Oh no,
that's fucking terrible. I was like, that's not me. There's no way. I was in denial.
Who the fuck is in here?
Who the fuck is this guy? Somebody sneaking in when I'm sleeping.
That's the Kenyan lady.
That's the. Bro, that shit was terrible.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, man!
All right, man. What we got next, bro?
Bro, do we want to talk about Britney Spears, man? Britney Spears got banned from a hotel this week in LA out of the Four Seasons. Actually, she got banned from the Four Seasons. Got banned from the Four Seasons.
Didn't she get? Go ahead, no. Tell me your story first,
bro. Britney Spears got banned from the Four Seasons for I guess sunbathing topless. And so she was making guests feel uncomfortable. And there was a point in time where people would have paid good money to see Britney Spears. Bro, how far the mighty have fallen, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. How crazy is this bitch? Bro, first off, I think I've been dying to talk about this shit. She's getting thrown out of places for showing titties. You know how batshit crazy you gotta be? Or maybe just how trash you got? I mean... To be like to fucking get kicked out for showing your boobs from the Four. I mean, I guess it's 4 seasons behind, but you're Britney Spears, bro. Right? There's a point in time where like people would have paid her to do that.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man. She almost got dropped for touching Wemby, right?
Yeah. Wait, is she? No, that's Jewel. She's Taylor Swift, but that's Jewel would be Taylor Swift. Yeah. And Nikki Glaser called her Taylor. Okay, so it's Jewel, but Bro, I think the shit that fascinated me about the Britney thing, I don't know if we've talked about it on here once, bro. I remember the whole fucking Free Britney thing.
Yeah.
And they wanted her to the conservatorship with her dad. And
Yeah, turns out she's fucked up.
Turns out, yeah. There's something fucking wrong with her, bro. And we're the first people to be like, where was her family? Why didn't someone take care of her?
They tried, and then all you motherfuckers said Free Britney.
And I understand that the argument is that she's an adult and she should have free will and blah, 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 blah. Okay, then we have to shut the fuck up when something bad happens to her, bro. Like, it's sad to see. Like, she's over there dancing with knives and shit like she's Salt Bae on fucking Instagram. She's like, did you see the video? She's doing twirls with the knives and shit like that.
I try not to watch the videos.
It's so fucking nuts. I'm like, you're clearly batshit crazy, bro. Yeah. And there's something wrong with you.
And she's not hot anymore. Like she's
no,
like,
she looks like trailer trash.
Right. She looks horrible.
She looks horrible. But more than anything, she just doesn't look like she's in her right mind. Like, and people are like, oh, she's having fun. She's just dancing. No one decides to turn on their phone that's over 16 and just fucking dance in front of it, bro. I'm like,
she's got to be the 40-ish?
Something years old. But yeah, right? Yeah, she's old. Yeah. It's crazy. Bro, you'd have told me at fucking 14 that Britney Spears was topless at the Four Seasons. You know how many laws I would have broken? It's sad, bro. Like,
oh man, you're right though.
It's sad, and I remember when the whole like arguing with people when they were, during the whole Free Britney thing, and I'm like, you guys are out of your fucking mind. I'm like, you could argue that maybe there's some stuff that's strict in it, or maybe she should, they should amend it or whatever. But I go, clearly her dad had her best interest in mind.
Yeah,
clearly, like. Ever since that shit was lifted, she's been all over the fucking news.
I was gonna say, he probably was like, all right. Cool. I'm gonna let her free.
I'm gonna let her free.
Y'all gonna see.
And this shit's gonna end tragic, is what I think. And we're gonna go back. Like there's gonna be a tragic ending to this because there's no way this ends well. And I blame that shit on the fucking Free Britney thing, bro.
Does she still make music?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. It's just not doing what it was doing before. I mean, she had a residency in Vegas not that long ago, and
residency.
Yeah, she had a residency.
Just singing her old shit.
Performing concerts, like kind of like what Usher or whatever does now. Yep. And again, at the time, I'm sure sold well or did her thing, but. There's clearly something wrong with her, man. And, like, there's all those videos that came out when she was in Puerto Rico, fucking wilding out in a hotel room. Yep. And just, I'm like, there's clearly something off. She needs a conservatorship. I don't know to what extent. Or, again, the argument becomes then she's an adult. She should be able to do whatever she wants. Then we should mind our business when something bad happens to them and we complain about where were the people around them. Yeah. Because when people around you try, then it's like, well, you're an adult. You should be able to make your own decision. Well, okay. Then they should be able to make the good ones and the bad ones. It's just hard to see, man, because you when you like watching it and you're like, oh, this is going to end terribly. And
like, you
just know it.
And then you can do about it.
And you hope it doesn't. But it's gonna end terribly, bro. It's just gonna.
And we're gonna watch the train wreck.
And we're gonna watch the train wreck. And then we're gonna talk shit about her family or her dad and the people around her. And we're gonna be like, why didn't anybody help her? Everybody used her. Blah 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 blah. But for a decade, while she was on that conservatorship or whatever, she was out of the fucking news, bro.
Bro, you know what's the saddest shit about that is that Britney, whenever she passes, and let's just say it's tragic.
Hopefully it's not.
No, hopefully not.
Yeah.
She'll get a day. And then everybody will fucking move on with their lives. And I mean like a day as far as like day in the news.
Oh, yeah, the news cycle, yeah.
And that's it. I think Michael Jackson got a week.
Yeah, because he's Michael Jackson.
Is he Michael Jackson?
Yeah, Britney will be the story that people from our generation will say, oh, man, the princess of pop would have been the next Madonna or whatever. I don't even know who else to compare her to.
It's probably a good comparison.
Had a chance, or was, I guess, the Madonna of our generation or close to, and just never quite, or had a tragic ending. I don't know. Was a Cher, whoever the fuck would.
Like you said, hopefully she gets help.
Hopefully she doesn't, man. I hope it doesn't. I hope she's just fun crazy.
Yeah,
like.
That just doesn't seem that way.
There's just something off. If you're her, how do you feel if you're like, damn, I busted my titties out and I got kicked out? You know what I'm saying? No, you know what that has to do is your self-esteem as a woman.
Well, dude, the fucking when she touched Wembanyama, right? When he was, remember, and the security guard like fucking swatted her away, and I forget, did he hurt her or did he?
Yeah, the security guard did, like,
right?
Yeah.
And I don't think he was sort of inadvertently hurt her,
and she was
right?
trying to show him the Wembenyama, and then he was.
we don't need those today.
Go to the Four Seasons.
Yeah, that was maybe back in 2000.
Oh man, yeah, like that whole thing where she tried to and I saw the video. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
I don't think she made any mistakes there. I think
no, and I don't think the security guard did either.
No,
like,
he's doing his job.
He was doing his job.
And Britney, in his defense, looks like some crazy white chick. Yep. And so,
and I wonder, does Wemby even know who she is?
Yeah, true. Yeah, is Britney famous? Like, to your boys, would your boys know Britney Spears?
That's a great question. I gotta ask them.
Yes, yeah, because like again,
I've never heard them mention her in any aspect.
Yeah, see, Britney
musically
Spears,
or
for
fucking
me
crazy
was,
social media.
The princess of pop, TRL was just like iconic. Like
dude, I saw her like in person one time working at Disney, walking through the fucking tunnels at like a grad night or some shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and she performed and she was walking with these huge fucking bodyguards, and I was just like, oh shit, look, like Britney Spears.
Dude, when that video came out, the Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Oh yeah.
And her early days, like, yeah, fuck man, I was 13 years old, 14.
Yeah.
And she was like, fuck, maybe 12. And
yeah, she was on top of the world, man.
She was on top of the world, man. And she was like close to my age, and so it was like one of those things where it also, again, exploited at a very, very young age. And so,
right.
Maybe that's part of this. But just, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine this downfall, and I can, because nobody who's famous that young has a happy ending.
Dude, let me tell you, since you just mentioned exploitation.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you how this guy got exploited. Ooh. So there's a couple in Kansas.
Okay.
That was charged with fraudulently collecting more than $215,000. Okay, actually $216,067. Now, where does money come from? They were retirement benefits on behalf of a dead relative. So the guy dies, is still getting his fucking retirement benefits. They don't report his death. They don't report
that he's dead.
No, bro.
Kind of smart.
Yeah, but get this shit, bro. He had a pacemaker. It showed that he died in 2016.
Oh shit! So he'd been dead for 7 years.
This motherfucker like mummify on their property and keeping the secret from other family members
so that they can collect. Oh, so the family didn't know.
The family. Well, hold on. This was family. The outside family. To make matters worse,
you're not that close, bro. If you ain't know somebody ain't died in 7 years.
Yes, agreed. To make it worse, it was his daughter. It's his daughter and her husband
who let him get mummified.
Who basically didn't report the death.
Okay.
And basically over this like 6-year period, fucking continued to collect his retirement benefits.
To be fair, I'm putting myself in the dead guy's shoes here. I would let my daughter.
Yeah. Do you care?
I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't care.
I would let my daughter let me sit mummified so she can collect my check.
That's funny, man.
She needed.
That's funny that because you took it there because you are like a dad. You are a girl dad.
Yeah, but think about your son. Would you give a fuck about what your son did with your dead body, bro? If you could collect some money from it.
Well, I've always told my sons, man, if I die, don't spend the money on the funeral. If you can, stick me out in the woods. The fucking vultures will come get me, and good to go.
That's kind of poetic.
Take the shit back. Take the shit back to Earth for real,
Earth, man. Yeah.
Yep, dude. It's funny that you took it there because I took it to. Man, this chick is like the true ride or die. If you her husband, you like,
yeah, let's go.
Like, let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, I'm putting myself in the dead guy's shoes. I'm like, that's my little girl. I'm like, yo, you let it ride. You collect that check, baby. I'm like,
I never thought about it from that perspective, bro. I was thinking about it from like my wife, and I go, no way would like my wife do that to her dad. And I mean, do that as in not report him,
and
not give him a proper burial, and those kind of things.
I think I think what happens here is that perspective or the perception of what you should do with a dead body plays a really big part in how you feel about this story. Because some people look at that as like, oh, wow, you have to have respect for the dead.
For the dead, right.
And yada, yada, yada. Like, I don't give a fuck what happens to me. So,
yeah, like once I'm dead, I'm dead.
I'm dead. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not coming back. I don't care.
You can
like,
let
people
me,
be like, you want to be cremated, buried? I don't give a fuck.
Care.
Take the cheapest route. Like, don't spend a lot of money. Like, I'm dead. Like, it doesn't matter.
Dude, when I told my kids to just throw me in the backyard, let the vultures come get me, my wife was like, yo, we can't do that. Like, we can get in trouble for that.
Who says? What if you died back there mowing the lawn and the vultures got to you before we could?
Well, you would figure with the stench, like somebody's gonna go, something's dead back there.
She'd be like, I was mad at him. I thought he was taking a nap.
Dude, there was that story with the did you see that shit with the Chiefs fans?
Oh, what the fuck happened, bro? In Buffalo, right?
No.
Or was it at their friend's
City.
house that were watching the game? Oh, okay.
It was in Kansas City, and it was like a group of like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 friends, and then they were all at this one guy's house who was renting this house, and like 3 of them are in the fucking backyard, and they all die. And then the guy inside goes, oh yeah, we was all drinking, watching the game. I slept for 2 days. I didn't know these guys. And then I wake up and they're fucking dead in the back.
What the fuck did you take that you slept for 2 days and killed them?
Right.
That, you all had to be on some shit, right?
And the guy is the guy's like an HIV fucking scientist, whatever the fuck that means. But the funny thing that I found was that
some experimental drugs on his friends. Like, take this. Oh, that one killed him.
Dude, the funny thing was that like even it's one of those towns. So I don't know if it's in Kansas City or on the outskirts, but it's one of those towns where like the police chief went to high school with these guys, so like he knows them. And so I think at first it was like, oh, like we you know, we're not thinking that this is foul play. Like we all know these guys and they're not.
He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, right. He wouldn't do that shit.
I've known him for 2 weeks.
So yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
Bro, like, you know what I thought of? I don't know why, but like the minute you said scientists, like the HIV scientists, I thought of like, remember in I Am Legend where he's just trying shit on the zombie people?
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they just die. You know, like the shit that failed.
Yes.
I'm like, this guy was just trying shit on his friends and shit was just failing. Or, bro, it's very easy for you guys to be like, yo, try this Coke and it's laced or what, you know, something.
Like a fentanyl.
Yeah, he
shit.
slept for 2 days. That's not normal, bro.
No.
Like you passed out. Like they were doing something. But I did hear the story and I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, and again, I'm reading, you know, one news source on that article. There's just probably way more details that I'm not aware of, and I'm sure something will come out. I saw one that came out today that added to the story. There's like one more person that was involved that wasn't initially stated was involved. So I'm sure there's more to come on that.
Yo,
story.
maybe they all fell asleep mid game and started snoring, and he just lost his shit. Like, nope, I'm taking you guys all out.
Yeah, how we doing on time,
bro? We're hour 7.
Ooh, okay. Let's finish it off, man. What you got? What you want to end up?
Do we want to talk about a racist Tennessee pastor?
Absolutely.
Or do we want to talk about? Nah, we got to talk about the racist Tennessee pastor. Have you seen this story?
I have not.
Bro, this guy goes off. I got to find the video. So this guy goes off in a sermon about how black NFL and NBA and MLB players always marry white women. And he's like, if you come to my church basically with that bullshit, I'm not marrying any interracial couples. And that's ungodly. Bro, and he's in a sermon. Like, this shit's on record.
Where in Tennessee?
Oh, that's a great question, man. Wherever they don't have water.
Wherever they got to go outside and pump out of the ground.
Actually, you would think, man, racist.
What's that shit be? No, it's in Nashville.
Bro, the funny thing is if you type Tennessee pastor racist on Google, there's so many articles. It's not even the first one that comes up.
Oh, really?
Dude, he goes ape shit about interracial relationships.
Do we have audio?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the one Tennessee pastor racist against. Hold on.
Listen, man. How do you not have this queued up?
I had it before, man.
What the hell?
I know. I'm fucking disappointed in myself here. Actually, you know what? I have a better. Ooh. Maybe this is it.
Donnie Reagan.
Nope.
Of the Happy.
Here he is. Boom. This guy.
Surprised.
Now let me tell you right up front.
Here he is,
Young
man.
people, you want to marry a black man, you girls? Don't ask me to do it, because I will not. I refuse. I cannot
You hear the
do it
background?
with a conscience
Amen.
toward God and look these quotes in the face. You white brothers, you find a black sister, you want to marry an African or whatever more, don't ask Brother Donnie. I'll quit church. Suit yourself. I'd rather you quit than me get in trouble with God. Well, glory.
Claims this against God's will, bro.
Here,
How
man.
fucking crazy is that? And it's wilder to me that there's people in the congregation like, amen. And the speech is long. That was like a very short part of it.
And that's good.
And the whole time, just amen.
Bro.
It's just nuts, man.
If you believe in God, any God, I don't give a shit who, I don't, whatever.
Yeah.
And you believe that he created all this and the universe and all of that.
Yeah.
If you believe that he is worried about the pigmentation of people's skin, of human skins on this fucking planet, you are mentally disturbed.
No, there's something fucking
There's
wrong
something
with you.
wrong with it.
And there's whole religions based around this and the whole arguments for race. Dude, there's segments of racist organizations that use the Bible as their sort of like creed or
That's
whatever you want to call
fucking
it.
nuts, man.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's bananas. And it's also one of those things where you're like, I can't believe this shit's still happening in modern times.
Yeah.
Also, the balls on this guy, bro. We already said his shit was terrible. Yo, but to come out explicitly in the whole video, and he's like calling out NBA players and NFL players and MLB players, like clearly people that will fuck him up, and he's like, "Don't marry our white girls." It's kind of crazy because that's what every successful athlete does.
I will quit the church.
Every successful athlete, the minute they get that first contract, they find a white girl. It's almost religion, oddly or not. Oddly enough.
Yo, and on that, tell them where they can find us.
At the Carbon Football Podcast on IG, at Carbon Football FP Pod on TikTok, the Carbon Football Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and all your favorite audio platforms. The Carbon Football Podcast. Just look them up in Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube Music, Audible, Amazon Music, Stitcher, TuneIn, JioSaavn gone. I think actually Stitcher's going away.
Stitcher's gone.
Podchaser's getting ready to go too, and so is
Google
I think
Podcasts.
one more month, right, of Google Podcasts. So yeah, move over to Spotify like a grown up, or YouTube, or Amazon. Or not Amazon. Amazon
too,
and YouTube. Yeah. Or Apple. Sorry, is the other big one. I guess most people
absolutely. And if you're on Apple, please leave us a rating and a comment. We do read those, and they're fun to read.
Yeah, shout out to you guys engaging to our social media, especially the people that hate us on like TikTok and stuff like that. Like,
we love you guys.
So fucking funny. We love you guys. People that talk shit. Yo, I always get mad at the. I gotta turn that off. Actually, there's comments that get left on YouTube and then they get deleted from like the public page. Because
why?
people will say some wild shit to us. It's something to do with the filter, but I think I can turn it off.
Oh yeah, we want to see.
So
all
I'm gonna
that.
have to. Yeah, I like engaging with people like that. It's hilarious. Because we've gotten some pretty racist fucking comments on there. So
That's great.
It would be awesome to engage with stuff like that.
And as always, we appreciate you guys. We will see you next week.
See you next week.
Peace.
Peace.